go.
All right, what it do? I'll be your host for the evening. I'm OBZ, and this is G.O.A.T.S. We got OD going against Michael. OD, you up first? Get him.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yep, you good.
Yup.
You know what rhymes with I drove us past the Bat Cave?
Yup. Mike stole disaster's catchphrase. With me, you get a beast at large, animal, ball handler, monster, gargantua, nightmare if you sleeping. This ain't bars or Ambien. Burner? No. Stick a knife into your sternum hole and turn it slow. So I ain't gotta show this pussy the horns since the kitten found its way into a herd of goats. I make you nervous, bro? Wait, y'all heard his chokes? Of course you did. Against drills if this bird spoke. Besides, I'm fucking up. Nobody heard a word he wrote. I tell you what makes you a further hoe. Although I hate to get personal, but you duck and flew like the face of his terminal. Well, shit. I guess it also makes you a germaphobe. Y'all believe in reincarnation? Well, Mike had two choices. See, the Lord made him pick either Peter Morris' face or he'd be born a Tapesaurus prehistoric cadence. Don't waste your time trying to Google Peter Morris. Stupid, he's thesaurus. Besides, Flu said bullets pop in your head like a bright idea. Not to Mike specifically, but he heard it and reworded it to bullets pop in your head, kind of like epiphanies. I ain't making this up. You bite consistently. Now I got to question the origin when you write shit dissing me. Flu said he gave it to you when you were stuck in your process and opted to feed you some OD's white angle, because giving you bars would come up as obvious. Ingrate. You owe him all your fucking accomplishments. The dude you said was crippled gave you a crutch for your confidence. Now the world gets to view your recipe. Dog food. But we already knew his pedigree. He on tape with the next man shit in his mouth, like the human centipede. Bet your life. He gonna say I'm Caucasian for my rap and speech skills. I get it, Mike. You gonna tell him I'm extra white, because you think blacks don't speak well. You sound a bit confused, bitch. Fix your views. You from the privileged few that pick and chooses. Blackness ain't about the words the nigga uses. It's the struggle in his pigment, stupid. Go People's Brills battle. Shit was super wild. I ain't gonna have you sitting through it loud. Skip it to about 10 minutes, 28 seconds. My niggas, cue it now. You don't even have to listen for the sound. Behind his shitty bars, you can clearly hear somebody pissing through his rounds. We know you're ref for making a complete overstep before getting demoted checked or 3-0 to death. By the way, I don't mean to ruin the clown show, but Automatic Elf not using an outro for making your 2-minute sound close. Your pit run through it a drown slow with a rounds over or simply lose without, bro. That's time. Now let's hear that shit you got for fluent without flow.
Well, y'all give it up. Give it up.
Yeah.
All right, it's bottom of round one. Michael, it's on you.
It's Punch God versus the one and only OD. But you even dream you on my level, you would wake up with a nosebleed. We teammates though. Damn, you the homie. I'm Tim Duncan of this team. Man, you Ginobili. OD? That's exactly what he's not. Takes so long to make a song, he's actually detox. He is a good producer though. He is the best. Well, ain't no instrumentals here, but I'ma beat you to death. A few punches from the god and heaven knows. Next instrument they using for your beat'll be a stethoscope. AOD claims he's so dope. That's a bit doubtful. You'll only live up to your name when I smack the shit out you. Oh, you a battle vet? That's a bet. But I've been here 3 years and you haven't won a battle yet. Claiming you someone who you not, motherfucker. Claiming you someone who you not, motherfucker. And that's because how you supposed to be a OD when you have never had a buzz. You might have seen a few battlefields, but this Sparta, you ain't a GOAT, you just been here the longest. You Vince Carter, went to the same school as Mike. And you have some talent, but when they discussing GOATs, the conversation out of balance. You wanna be like Mike, and you should, bitch. That's why all the good shit you accomplished amounts to some bullshit. You hero? You here to battle a legend who got savage intentions, and all you have to offer is just some passive aggression. Well, class is in session. I'm guessing that you missed a lesson. The champ is here, bitch. You ain't even in contention. Everybody know me. You ain't even interesting until they gotta hold me back from OD like intervention. Told him he couldn't win. But now he about to show me. You can't spell mediocre if you leave out the
The
OD. Thought
OD.
you'd make a name off me? Well, you were wrong. Just call yourself what we call you. The other guy in fluent songs. What the fuck? What the fuck in this world would make you think that you could fuck with me? You my son, motherfucker. I just don't want the custody. You feeling like you special, dog, but I don't know if you should be. OD should live with Garfield. Your show is a pussy. Didn't you learn nothing from the last time you tried to Debo? Guess this clown missing the whole fucking plot. Finding Nemo. Should have said fuck rapping. Picked a different hobby. Not doing so, BYOD in the middle of a body.
Yeah, y'all give it up. Give it up. Make some noise for round one.
Yeah.
Both of y'all.
Noise.
All right, this is God tier. This is round 2. OD, it's on you.
Yo, they asked him to change his cadence, but he's stubborn. Cool. Get a hard headstone and a plot in the graveyard. They say he popular, but I would have been popping an AR if he popped on my radar. You heard that shit he said to bros about top spot and race car, then asked him to turn it around, forgot to say pause and thought he would have got props for that gay bar? You reversing words now? Fuck, that's madness. What's next? Get your butt transplanted to the front? Yup, ass backwards. My new home is Discord. Every time I'm looking through it, kid is losing battles, looking foolish. I don't know why the liquor put him through it till bouncers whoop him stupid at the gay bar for pushing stools in. Who you think you fooling? You ain't heard, you call a pad house. Badmouth the people that'll drag your spouse from your mobile home and beat her, flat out. He fathered a mulatto kid, but had dad doubts. Made son pack and bounce to grandma's house. Facts. That's the last time Mike blacked out. I'm lying, Mike? It ain't a hunch, this time it's life. You let them to knock out side for fighting. That ain't a punch and your pride ain't iron. Mike, ask him. He couldn't handle black skin and a rebellious stepmom. Flesh of your flesh, but you mess with the kid's mind. Bruh, you are Kelly at Tech 9. You know what hurts worse than saying he writes ass backwards? Yup, talking about Mike, half black kid, wife, mad ratchet. She suck a golf ball to a garden hose, then a marble through a straw without having to fight back gagging. His only escape is that tragic. The payoff is all of Mike Jack's assets. I give a fuck if people like that trash shit. It don't explain why you got the voice of a biker dyke asthmatic. Fight back. These light jabs. The right's mad savage. Keep out my flight path, faggot. You probably rush a cockpit, hijack, crash it before you ever go overhead to drop something fly that landed. Dog, I thought Mike had asthma. He never needed to win this bad. I'm going to go out on a thin-ass branch to say he a bird. He only missing the wings that flap. You barking up the wrong tree. This one only got a swing attached. And an axe. Landscaper for this man's paper. I hit the grass, get the hands shaking, but we can skip the dap. For bigger cash, I'd even put his limbs in bags. Your life is Jesse is sad. Mike got the drinking swag of the Simpsons dad, and anyone that ever got paid to do a slim dad. He yellow. Maybe the kid is barred. I ain't want to black out, but that liquor heart made him say I'm white because his liver dark. Why so many movie punches in your bars? You think you missed your calling? Nah, you missed your mark. Still, I'm casting for this snuff film. Get picked apart. Time.
Word up. Hey, this is bottom of round 2. This is God tier. Punch God. It's on you.
He'll never be seen again. After making disappearance, you should call this the get well soon card. I was sent here to lift your spirit. I'm violent. I'll use your blood to right wit. Only way you'll catch a body's if you kill him with some kindness. Y'all know how white that guy is? Let me have you know. You know where I first heard of OD? Edgar Allan Poe. Hard to believe. Hard to believe, so I had to go and fact check. Your closest homie is a white boy who calls himself Black Death. You got the skin tone and vocab of a guy named Stephen Urkel, but this bitch acts so white, we should change your name to Lisa Turtle, and I heard you got a houseboat. Heard you got a houseboat. Wow, bro, but instead of making waves, we've been watching you drown slow, so thinking that you top peer stops here. You're just the best in your marina. You're top peer. I told him, show respect. But now I'm thinking if I had said bow down, he would think his house is sinking. Oh, you got some DVD bars, huh? Very clever. While I was pirating movies, you were pirating for buried treasure. To give you an idea of just how fucking white he acts, he thinks he has jungle fever because his motherfucking wife is black. Did he diss me in words Gaddafi? Did he diss me in words Gaddafi? Tough to say for sure. Pretty sure when he said, fuck you N-words, it was a racial slur. Goat, motherfucker. Now I'm bullying the barnyard while you hanging out with pirates and practicing your hard R's. We never CO solo. So it had me thinking, every feat you're responsible for is also a collaboration. Reminds me of Biggie. Not because of the bars that he would spit. I ain't saying that he's biting, but every party and bullshit. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? He forgot. It's not his cousin crib, but now he's hanging out at C's a lot. Wishes he was Christopher Wallace. Damn right. He also wanna be Caucasian, so we'll just call him Frank White. I hope you're ready to die. If not, you should run quick. Would call you a has-been, but you never even was shit, you punk bitch. I was never concerned. You've been trying to get a buzz longer than Emperor Zurg, but it was never your turn. So, hell, maybe you can just change your name from OD to Oh Well.
Oh, that's it. All right,
Yeah.
it's top of the third with these words.
That's it.
God-tier, OD, it's on you.
All right. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Yo. My Barry battle, easy win. See, nobody's voted. It was Mike, and it don't matter. See, nobody noticed. In your battle, we saw you either botch it or blow it. It got you roasted. Now they get to watch the 4/5 put you in Pilates poses, body folded. Before they even said the K and Mike, I was thinking, book it. It ain't a thing to cook him and roll up and watch him go from rowdy and drunk to loud in the trunk like I'm smuggling prescription cushion. Get it? Loud in the trunk. Yeah, y'all niggas that think it's woofers. Y'all better set him straight. Let's just say the kid is crooked, immensely pussy. Bootlegger that won't step up so we can't kick it. To simply put it, you battled, flew, called him crippled, then hid the footage. Hypocrite. You're so afraid of that Jason mask, it makes you sick. I watched him make you bitch without the Caitlyn snip from his opening bar. It's like he gave you a flash to babysit the way you take the fifth. And all you do is take offense to shit and make amends. One splash of his favorite drink, now it's arm bars. That and breaking limbs. But having the voice of a pro wrestler don't make him matches the main event. Speaking of which, you take too many matches for napping. That's real. Fact is, for QT, his wifey started rapping as well. How you get that much practice without mastery? Well, sadly, at some point, he in an actual battle itself. You worthless Jew. I should opt this moron. Sounds like you worked on your personals, but if you worded more surgical, we couldn't tell if it's a verse from you or the worst of flu. I gotta be real with Mike, though. He my homie, but he rarely has any balls over the net. You trying to be the GOAT team dyke goalie? What's sad is you have that kid wanna be white, low key, but he'll die lonely without a bond because you want to battle rap and expect him to speak like OD. Now, if you listen to words, word is you wrote an unlimited third. Shit is absurd. How you supposed to win with a verse when you lost the second round as bad as you did in the first? Now, Flu said you were adamant to admit it. Mad at him for telling you you had a limit. Mad at me for yelling. I was mad specific. It's sad. It's just another bad decision. I knew I had to bag his children and wife after I clapped the victims, but I should get the tag of friended because no one told me I also had a battle pending with the little faggot in them. I should slap you with the burner handle or steal on you like a surgeon's scalpel because you ain't never had to steal on you unless they try to burn or brand you. Another serious fact is you so pussy you find yourself extremely attractive if deep down you weren't really a faggot. So Kendrick, we had to battle. And when the date was due, I prepped to obliterate this dude. He prepped a really great excuse. His impatience grew when I said loser buys the victor's favorite brew. Then his face went blue when I told him winner faces flu. To be blunt, he would rather die. Mike's so pussy that if we just shot the 5, I'd sleep him, not his eyes, and he'd apologize. You a closet case. Yo, let's get this kid out like an abortion. He on Joe Fresh dick so hard, he looked down and thought Michael was foreskin. It's 0 for 2 and you old flu. That cripple angle gave your life some importance. You living off the next man's footwork. But the way I treat him, I think Michael was Jordan. We get it. You battle a lot. What the fuck you trying to prove? Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure 100 times should do. You need more real life in your life and less remotes. You gotta realize he's never left his home and seen death this close since Barry put a knife to this white bread like his breakfast toast. I only agreed to beat him to death if they let me get his soul. But it's in that mix, kid, and you let him go. No, Mike, your friendships won't get this close. You too predictable. See, if 100 OD bars is something you come with, my guess is you desperate. Dying for a win, like a lung when it's punctured. It's not a fucking assumption. Your verse has got more than a couple of fumbles. It's nothing to slump you. You can't even slow your comfortable run if you don't cut your number of stumbles and double your punches. He act fly, sit on the Angels. GOAT team weakest link getting chain smoke. Like this flash hit his dome before they give him a halo. Every line got you thinking it's yayo, dip, or get your brain fried for your chips. That's not why I thought to bring up potato. Shh. He said it ghetto. The project champ gonna take this L like he got it planned. Fuck digging dirt. I put this kid in earth like a potted plant. Debatable? Not a chance. He gonna get a lot of hands like his jeans when it's while it's jammed in his pants pockets, fam. You get cooked if all you talk's heaters. Knuckle sandwich. If I throw him a punch, he don't eat it. His past is all yoga pants, stretches and long reaches. Presently, it's still in his future to get these hands like palm readers. When I smash this fruit cabbage, what's left is the vegetable. It ain't hard to see he pussy because this bitch on the pedestal. Thinking he could get on this level, nigga, I'll level you. Our skill sets are as distant as ever, so keep reaching. Mrs. Incredible or a wordsmith. My sole purpose is to upstage you and close the curtains. If you're in the fitness, I don't know for certain, yet he's trained to move the bars, but stretch through both his verses. I give him the business to the overworked, over-earth him. This faggot a brawler, more like he pregnant, having a daughter, pussy, just below the surface. You a flamer, so it's only ash you earn. His cadence needs change. Watch me snatch his purse, push paper on his head like I bagged a bird, and treat money like I got cash to burn. He ducked me last week because he barely had a verse. That's a fact confirmed. He said someone was mad berserk and he had to work. Nah, he was just waiting to get checked like a tax return. Now, if it's beef with either one of his shorties, stop. I have your wife in the drawers and stocks. Pistol whip you, let your daughters watch. Put the ratchet down. Yeah, I call your brother thought an orthodox. Stop, piss out you when balls is snot. Fuck if it's your fault or not. You think he call his shots? He pussy. Around here, we call him twat. Now, if I spaz, you better treat it like a championship. A loss isn't in the plans when I'm in this bag. Even sleeping, like a camping trip. I'm nice. Guys, that's why I finished last. I just kill him fast. So when Mike applies his gift to gab like a little fag, either try to find a clip and mag or supply this guy with a zipping tag. Fuck talent. I'm putting on a show tonight. As long as you can flow, it's all right. Local lines, long as the tears beneath Loca's eyes. But as soon as you hear the noise, I know it's white. Massive oversight. I ain't a stagehand, but now I'm trying to hold this knife to throw a right mid-performance. Yeah, and have it open mic.
All right, it's the bottom of the third with these words. Last round, last spit. Michael, make it important.
Yo, you can talk about my rap. Fine with me. Won't even try to rebuttal that shit. I agree. I mean, you can talk about that smoke in my eye. Why not? Post karma is a bitch, bruh. Now I gotta smoke you. Call me alcoholic. Bro, I understand. I do hit the bottle, but tonight I'ma open up a can. But you diss my backwards bars. And I was shocked when I heard. Soon as Gaddafi left the team, you started begging for your words back. OD like, fuck battle me. They never see it my way. That's why I lost to Kong, Pipes, Legacy, and Friday. So never mind your complexion. I believe you're a black guy, because even on a team full of white faces, you've always been the black eye. Your fake account, Cerebral Paul. He has some bars, kid. But how's it feel to get more respect pretending to be retarded? And I won't say you lost to Barry Bars, but actually, you only got one vote on that battle, and that was me. You think everyone's a hater. And I guess you have the right to. Shit, I'm your biggest fan, and I don't even like you. You take repetitive L's. Kind of a shame, but I guess it's only right. OD just keeps dying in vain. You supposed to stay on your job, bro, but you never do. We seen your work week when Friday put an end to you, and OD can't say that he ain't on no junkie shit. That's like saying you ain't gay, but your name is sucking dick. Cut the shit. Overdose. Makes a song once a year, then gets angry when no one votes. Reminds me of another dummy. Y'all know him. Cause OD happened to be famous for hoe shit. Lamar Odom, I got some weapons, but my punchlines equally as vicious. Either way, you should feel right at home when you sleeping with the fishes. Got a fully loaded magazine and short temper. It's game over if you catch this clip. I call it Sports Center. Hollow tips leave big holes. So if you get me mad, it'll be a voiding son like a deadbeat dad. This ain't battle rap. It's a game of Jumanji, whole different world when I play. I get a new body. You've been getting intricate with all of that shit you spit, but every punchline you swinging with's a swing and a miss. He isn't equipped. You see, it's different with this. Every punchline I write tends to injure my fist. End up in a box tonight just for trying to box with Mike and kill the referee just in case he try to stop the fight. When I decide to write rhymes instead of ink it's cyanide, and any given line might just finalize your vital signs. I've been making boss moves. You move like a receptionist, so you'd have figured by now that you would have got the message, bitch. I never miss. When the weapon spit, call me a perfectionist, and they call me punch guy, but the pen is getting devilish. Leave the gun half empty just cause I'm a pessimist. Then go find your loved ones and let them get the rest of it. I've been holding weight, OD, but you late. I was flipping drugs in the street long before the moon fight. Fiends kept stopping by to see if I could spare another, cause I always stayed with the grams, and I don't mean my parents' mother, living on the edge, prepared to be violent. Counting bricks became a hobby, solitary confinement. Dude, I'm vicious. A shark amongst the tuna fishes, bars for days. This notebook is futuristic, but you insisted. A battle, you and me? So I had to be the one to add on to your losing streak. Fuck your gimmicks and your schemes. All of it's a lost cause. Who cares about the tricks up your sleeve? I'll just rip your fucking arms off.
Boom, that's it. That's time. All right, there you have it right there. That's the first battle. This is God Tier. That was OD versus Michael. Y'all give it up for them boys. Good battle.
Yeah.
Good shit, good shit.
I would appreciate it if y'all actually clapped, but it's all good.
Nah.